Looking expensive is always associated with beige, white, black, and all the shades of gray, but it's totally possible to look expensive wearing color, even with clothes that you bought at H&M, Zara, or Target. In this video, I'm going to share with you the 5 rules that I use to look expensive wearing color, and be sure to never go wrong. And the first way to wear color and look super expensive is to wear the colorful piece as what we call a statement piece. A statement piece is a very visible element of your outfit, which, if done correctly, your outfit is actually built around. You can pick a very colorful blouse, like for example these two from Zara, and wear all of the old money expensive coats like white pants, sandals, golden jewelry together with those blouses so that they really pop in your outfit. And if the statement piece feels a little bit too little, here is how to choose the right colors. So first you have your safe choice colors, which are the old money color palette. These are all colors that you can use interchangeably and that will always make you look expensive. Now, if you want to have a bit more fun, the first thing to know is that pastel colors look more expensive than bright colors. I think the reason for that is because when you look at an expensive looking outfit, the kind of emotions that it creates are, you know, emotions of calm, of centeredness, of confidence, and pastel colors do create similar emotions when you look at them. With the same shape and the same materials, you're gonna look more expensive if you pick pastel colors than bright colors. Here we have 3 outfits from the brightest to the most pastel. And as you can see, the outfit that has the brightest purple gives a much more energetic, poppy vibe than the one that has pastel purple. And I'm not saying that you can't look expensive with very bright colors, but it's going to be much more difficult to stay in the realm of the old money aesthetic than with pastel colors. Now to combine colors. I've seen on YouTube that this is most commonly taught with a color wheel. People basically show you, I need my notes for this part, how to match colors that are analogous, complementary, split complementary, and triad. And there's a 4th version with 4 colors, but my mom always told me that to not wear more than 3 different colors, otherwise it's carnival. It is true that if you follow those rules with the color wheel, you're gonna match colors in your outfit all the time. But instead of asking you to print the color wheel and put it in your closet and check in the morning like what matches what, I thought simply of creating some color palettes that you can check out and take a screenshot of from this video and simply use when you're getting ready. If you like to wear prints, there are a couple of rules to follow to be sure to look expensive. The first one is to not combine them. And that doesn't mean that it's a no-go in fashion. What I mean is that if you want to be sure that you're going to look expensive and you don't want to spend 3 hours wondering if the prints match the prints, simply don't combine them and you're going to be sure to achieve that expensive look. The second rule is to stick to classic cuts because prints are busy, and so if you think about the emotions that it creates, it's very busy. There's a lot going on and it's a lot for your mind to process. So if you add a lot of layers and a lot of frou-frou on top, then it can start to look really busy, really heavy. Unless you're the stylist of Blair Waldorf, then it's going to be really difficult to look expensive and you're going to very quickly switch to the tacky realm. And finally, the most difficult print of all to look expensive with is an animal print. These are very far from the old money, timeless aesthetic. So if you really like those prints and they really vibe with your personality, instead of going full on print with, you know, a dress that's gonna make you really look like wow, and that's not going to convey the feeling of, you know, calmness, centeredness, classiness of an expensive looking outfit, then pick just a detail. So for example, here, that's what I did with a bracelet. I still have that leopard grau on my outfit, but the rest of the outfit is very composed and very expensive looking. By the way, if you are over 45 and you are more comfortable shopping at shops that are, you know, for older ladies. I've been to those shops when I was preparing this video. I actually realized that a lot of the things that they sell actually make you look older. You know, the little prints with the flowers, for example, they also tend to match colors in a way that actually you shouldn't wear them. And you would think that you would be safe buying from that section, but actually because the colors are bright, the cuts are not necessarily expensive looking, and they use little flowers or like old lady patterns, actually it makes you look older. So what I would invite you to do instead is to just get the basics from there. So maybe pants that suit your shape better, and then get the basics without all the busy patterns from, you know, H&M or Zara. Because that fashion is timeless, you're actually gonna look younger. And finally, the fifth rule to look expensive wearing color is to be mindful of the cut and the material. So here, as you can see on the right, we have a classic linen blouse from H&M in that bright pink, and on the other side we have this little pullover in polyester. And so as you can see, even though it's the same color, one looks expensive and the other one looks cheap, and that is because the expensive looking one is in linen and has a classic cut, and the cheap one is in polyester and has a more time-bound cut. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you like this type of content, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, and as of me, I will see you very soon in the next one. À bientôt!